Well, a new report from the U.S. intelligence community says that Putin and the Russian government conspired to help President-elect Donald Trump's election chances. The FBI and CIA also found with, quote, high confidence Russia hacked email accounts to influence the election. The NSA agreed, but only with moderate confidence. And joining me now, Mike Baker is back along with Captain Chuck Nash. Mike, listen, a lot of things are going on here, right? I mean, on one hand, the politicalization of this and the attempt to delegitimize the victory of Donald Trump. On the other hand, though, a real serious threat from Russia, China, and others, who, by the way, became extraordinarily emboldened from a feckless Obama administration to do these kind of things. And just, by the way, how easy was it when someone's password is password?
Yeah, that's got people all around the country now changing their password from password. Or,
I changed mine to word pass. I hope it works.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. No, I know. But I think, there's so many layers to this. I guess at the outset, one of the important things that this has done, I think, and this is sort of admittedly at a 30,000-foot view, is that it has highlighted exactly how aggressive the world is in cyberspace. What the Russians did is no different than what they've been doing for a long, long time, going all the way back to the early 1940s when they were trying to keep the U.S. out of the war and were spending a great deal of time and resource influencing U.S. politicians and the general public and trying to keep us isolationist. It's just now they use cyberspace, internet and social media, and it's much more efficient. But China, Iran, North Korea, a variety of other players out there are every day attacking, probing, and testing our infrastructure, the commercial and public sector. So it's good that we're talking about this because, you know what, we've been slow to the game. We're getting better at it, but we're still, as an example, at the Pentagon, struggling with what defines cyber warfare. What are the protocols and the response protocols for this? So this is a good conversation to be having. But you're right. Part of this is also the hyper-partisanship, the fact that inevitably it's politicized because of coming out of this campaign.
Captain Nash, though, here's a problem. When China hacked the Office of Personnel Management, there wasn't this kind of an uproar from the Democrats or the Obama administration. And then, of course, when their prime minister came to visit, he promised that they would cut back. I mean, apparently they have to a degree. So the outrage is sort of this fake outrage, if you will. It falls on deaf ears for a lot of people.
Yeah, gambling at Rick's. Who would have figured that out? You know, Charles, this has been going on forever. We're hacking, they're hacking, everybody's hacking, whether you're a state actor or literally you're somebody who downloaded some hacking software off the dark net and you're out there trying to gain information that you can use to sell on the dark net, like credit card numbers or
But let me ask you, Captain
passwords.
Nash, with respect to the election now, do you think Russia really had a vested investment and who won, or were they just more concerned about smearing it, delegitimizing the whole thing no matter who won? Because they thought Hillary Clinton was going to win.
Exactly, and I think that's why it's the latter of your two options, Charles. I think what they're trying to do is further break down the trust between the American people and the American government. It's been shaken badly over the last decade, and I think that they were just trying to put the knife in it because when you look at it, there's nothing for them to gain with Donald Trump, and you look at who he's picking. Now, they couldn't have figured that out in advance, but Catherine Herridge pointed out earlier that maybe what they were trying to do was get that information to use it if Hillary did win to blackmail her.
That's what a lot of people believe is true. Guys, thank you both. Love it when you come on with that expertise.